rain sound right after it floods.
We're trying to give people PTSD out here. We want the worst parts of your life reimagined vividly every second of your waking life.
Thank you. I very much appreciate it.
It's a service. No need to thank us. Previously last week.
My life was pretty stellar. I'm good.
Well, we're going to have to work on that. We can change this.
Still pretty stellar.
The heroes,
lie.
paragons of justice and good, brutally murdered poor Cyrus Bellevue, cutting his head clean off. They then proceeded upstairs for more feasting with Strahd, who turned out to be an illusion, and found a secret passageway beneath the massive organ, and, head of a long table overflowing with delicious food stuff. They make their way down into the secret passageway. And as Adrian, you, and Y continue in the gloom and the dust, this hallway is just choked full of cobwebs. You're gonna have to, part them a little bit with your, torch, like in The Mummy. And then you hear footsteps echo through the hallway, coming down the stairway where you just came from. You turn back and you see a, well, I don't want to butcher this. Mr. God, you want to go ahead and describe A for us?
Oh, yes. So, about 6 foot tall, big, war-forged man. You can see metal shining on him. Some of it seems to be painted red. Noted, he has a sword at his side, a long sword. He has a shield on his back. He's wearing a cloak which covers up some of the metal, but not a lot of it.
Well,
You guys hear that?
there's a great welcoming party. A very flamboyantly dressed, looks like a human, comes up to you and holds out a hand to you. Greetings, adventurer. My name's Gilmore. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
And what is your name, adventurer? May we address you? I dare say discovering you in this castle is a bit odd.
Don't touch his hand.
Take that advice.
Gilmore wipes off his hand on his robe and then extends it again.
Still don't touch him. We don't know what he has. They might have Gilmore-related diseases.
I'm okay. I can do without the handshake.
You can tell he gets a little pouty and puts his hand down. Well, all the same, I invite you to accompany us. It's rather dangerous in this castle, and, well, are you a force of evil or good? Why, what brings you here, good sir?
Looking around in this place seemed to draw my attention. It seems to have a strong amount of magic. Simply interested in what was happening here.
Oh, well, as far as I know, there's an immortal vampire that lives in this castle, and if you don't want to get got by him, I suggest you stick with us, friend. If you're with us, nothing ever bad will happen to you. And he starts, trying to, polish your armor a little bit. He's getting a little handsy.
I'll take a step back. That's quite fine. I appreciate the help.
Adrian and Y. So let me go ahead and re-describe this hallway you're in. Coming up from the you guys were behind the organ, and then you went down that. And then up into this hallway, and you started walking down here, and you see up ahead of you, it looks like an archery tower, a place for archers to set up and shoot out in about 270 degrees. This long, narrow corridor runs east to west, and cobwebs fill the hall, obstructing sight beyond a few feet, so it is stacked with cobwebs.
Are there spiders?
There's a few small spiders, yeah.
I'm just gonna pick them up.
They scurry around. They're like, they're actually like pretty cool. They got these interesting gray-black patterns.
Hey, just put them in my pocket.
As you guys see Adrian just gingerly picking up different spiders as you guys go along and pocketing them.
The government doesn't tell you this, but they're free. You can take them.
Free spiders? God damn it, I think we solved the budget. Everybody, good job.
Yeah. Plus, Strahd isn't taking care of these spiders. Somebody has to do it.
Yeah, he's providing a roof, which is more than I can say for some pet owners.
Well, I'm providing pockets.
That's even better. That's a warm roof, huh?
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Strahd will never have the luxury of warm pockets because he's undead.
Cold-blooded psychopath.
Exactly.
But yeah, you guys continue forward. You explore the octagonal room. You look out. It's still raining. You look over to the room on the right. Pretty insignificant. You just see that these both of these rooms essentially provide arrow cover, or like an opportunity, a shot for archers to rain down arrows on their foes below.
Are there vampire tracks?
Perception check. You do see scorpion tracks, but no vampire. Well, maybe.
Fuck those scorpions. The 13.
You look down on the ground, no vampire tracks, and kind of just glance around looking forward, your eyes on focus, and there are vampire tracks on the walls.
Like, the side, is it walking up the wall, along the wall? Like, what direction are the tracks going? Or is it one singular set of tracks?
So you look out the arrow slits, and again, you just kind of happen upon it, and you see that there are multiple tracks on the outside of the castle running up the wall, and you could tell like some are tracks in the mist, in the dew. You know how stones get dewy? Stone dew.
Yeah. Is the wall scalable? Like, can I climb that?
I certainly hope you try.
You want athletics?
Oh, yeah, climb that castle. Let's do this. Yep, okay. You guys see Milk, like, kick out one of the arrow slits and bust out a few stones, and then she's up above you now. She's gone.
See you.
There.
Yeah, so A and Y, you both see Adrian just kick out part of this wall like the Hulk and, swing up like an Olympic gymnast up to the floor above.
Am I the only one who has a normal name? We got A and we got Y. All right.
Hey, why you gotta play like that? All right, get out here.
I mean, I've got a proper full name. You just can't pronounce it.
I thought it was when I first saw the thing. It reminded me of that freaking shark thing. See if I can find that posted in dank memes.
Wybrants, what are you doing, man?
Yes. Follow Adrian.
All right, give me a dexterity or athletics check to follow up the scale the wall. Give me a scale the wall check.
Okay. Shit.
Hey, if you would like to, I feel like this guy's gonna have jetpacks. Can he fly? I feel like he can fly.
Me?
The mechanical guy here. I'm pretty sure he's Astro Boy. He's just gonna have jet feet.
No, that's the dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll athletics?
Yeah, athletics or dexterity to follow Milk up through this hole in the wall.
A 20 for the dog.
No problem.
Athletics, and I got a 21.
Steel defender. Defender of steel.
All right, I'll get you guys on the right map. You guys, very Naruto, scale up the side of this wall, and you find yourselves standing on a 10-foot wide hall walk that encircles most of the keep. The drizzle of rain continues, punctuated by the occasional clap of thunder or stroke of lightning, and far below these ramparts, these parapets, are the shining wet cobblestones of the courtyard.
Are there vampire tracks up here?
Give me a perception check.
He eludes me. Oh. Are there any nearby rooms?
Yeah. I know I said I'd get you on that map. Okay, I lied. No, I didn't.
You lied to us. Why?
I'm a liar. I can't win unless I'm lying to you.
It hurt.
Let's see. You guys blew out the wall probably over there. Oh, yeah, you guys probably somewhere out over here. Oh, wow, your token is for your dog is so cool.
Wait, is a dog? Or has a dog?
I have a dog. It's the Steel Defender, the robot dog.
Very nice.
So cool. That's so Mega Man. Oh, my God. But yeah, you guys look around and you see that this part of the castle is framed by these monstrous floor-to-ceiling high windows, and you can see within the rooms. You look directly behind you and you see a room. It's a room. The rain, it's still coming down pretty strong, and against the glass, it kind of shimmers. It gives you guys a good psychedelic halo around everything. You see some kind of dining hall in front of you.
Is there anything of concern in there? Or is it just your typical dining room?
Currently, it looks empty. However, the table does seem to be set, from what little you can tell, and you can also see, while the glass is a little more opaque to this room to the left, it seems to be some kind of bathhouse.
I'll go into the dining room.
Hello?
Sorry, I just had to get the right soundtrack thing going. You walk into this room you open these like great bay doors of glass, and you immediately your lungs are assailed by dust. A sweet yet pungent smell of decay fills this room. In the center of which stands a long oak table. A blanket of dust covers the tabletop and its fine china and silverware. In the center of the table, a large tiered cake leans heavily to one side. The once white frosting has turned green with age. Cobwebs hang like dusty lace down every side of the cake. A single doll figure of a well-dressed woman adorns the crest of the cake. Suspended above is a web-shrouded chandelier of forged iron. An arched window in the south wall is draped with heavy curtains which you burst through, and resting on a wooden stand by the window is a dusty lute. And standing quietly in the southwest corner is a tall harp shrouded in cobwebs.
I want to go over to the harp.
Okay, yeah, you walk right up to the harp.
Can I try to play it?
Yeah, no problem.
That performance or...
Yeah, give me a performance check to see how well the harp goes. Oh, okay.
The basic harp playing.
Yeah, but it sounds great. It's just the acoustics of this room. It really it brings out the best of this harp.
Doesn't seem like there's much in here, so gonna continue to look for vampires.
14's close enough, actually. Yes, as you get up and you've almost finished your playing on the harp, a ghostly figure appears before you, a short little man, dressed up like as a fool, with a tiny jingling of his bells, the end of his pointed dunce cap.
Can I touch him?
You put out a hand and it goes right through him in his incorporeal form.
That makes me very sad.
Hello, my name's Piddlewick. Why have you summoned me from beyond the grave?
You what now?
I am dead, and my body rests below the crypt beneath the castle.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
That's fair. There's been a lot of deaths here in this castle.
Yeah, there was one just a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, actually, that doesn't surprise me. But where my corpse is, there is treasure as well, and if you can find where my body is, you can have it.
Okay, where's your body?
Well, maybe if you find it, it'll help me be at rest. I'll help you.
I mean, it'd be a lot cooler if you just told us where it was. Mutually beneficial.
Downstairs in the crypt.
Is it far?
Well, is it too far to avenge my death? I would certainly hope not. Please.
Possibly.
Well, come now. It's just a few floors. We go down there. We get vengeance on Piddlewick too. We're out of there lickety split. No problems.
Fine.
Thank you so much. I ever appreciate this.
Adrian's just gonna dejectedly, scale back down the window.
Wait, don't go that way. Piddlewick can't go that way.
You're a ghost. You can go wherever you want.
Oh, yes, of course. Piddlewick forgot. Piddlewick can fly now.
Oh, God. Do you need another athletics for me to get down?
I figure you're able to pick your way down kind of carefully. Wine, eh? You're following nothing suspicious with this ghost Piddlewick here?
Yeah, following.
All right, you guys scale down back into the hole. Yeah, it takes you a little second because you're being careful and it is slippery. Yeah, I'll say you're all right. You're all right. You're being careful. You go back down there. You guys proceed back down the stairway, past the hallway of the secret passageway beneath the organ.
So, like, where's the crypt?
You would remember the crypt as where you first arrived and were taken down to the prisons and originally saved Gilmore.
That's so far.
Yes, this guy really is being a real pain in the ass here.
It is. And then it turns out his treasure's like, oh, it was the journey. I guess they're just making our way back to the crypt.
Making my way back down to the crypt, and I
Didn't want to be here.
Uh-oh. I think we just lost our 3 bot listeners. They're done.
Ah, yes. It's bound to happen. Adrian's starting to feel his back hurting. Is there any particular obstacle stopping us from getting just directly to the crypt? Are we gonna have to, like, walk all the way there?
No, you guys are pretty much just cruising the stairways back down over this main stairwell. Let's see. Let me double check and make sure that you guys aren't going to come up against anything. That's a very valid question. Down to 3. I feel like you'd be able to make it 3 back through there. Pretty sure. I feel. Yeah, you'd be able to make it to there. Back to the larders, back to here. So you guys get down to the bottom of the stairs. And the ghost of Piddlewick is getting a little frustrated, a little perturbed, and he's getting just beside himself. He's not his usual gray self.
I don't understand. My body was right here at the bottom of the stairs. This is so strange. Maybe someone took it up to the top.
Are you serious?
The only explanation, I think, like, if it's not here at the bottom, maybe it's still, I was pushed up
Hold
the
up.
stairs. Maybe it didn't roll all the way down to the bottom of the stairs.
Is there a spell to exercise ghost? I got dispel magic. Is he magic? Hold up. Here.
So you cast a spell magic and you try and get rid of him, and you could tell he knows what you're doing. You could tell that you're trying to snuff out his existence, and he immediately gets offended.
As he should.
Well, you could have.
Thought.
Yeah, I would have left. You didn't need to get. I say, some people just don't know how to resolve conflicts with words. I will be seeing myself out.
No. You brought me into this. We're gonna finish it. I just wanted you to know that this is how I felt.
Look, I will. I'm going up to the top, and I'm finding my buddy. And whether or not you want to be a part of this, all right? You know what? I'm out of here.
Yeah. Why didn't you just find your body before by yourself? Why did you need me? Like, or anybody? Like.
Look, all right.
No reason for us to follow you.
I'm sorry. I'm attached. This has been a big change for me.
No one told you to go and die?
I was pushed. I thought I was going to live.
Whose fault is that? Because you know what? That sounded like a you problem.
I suppose I should have been keeping a better eye out. This is a very dangerous place.
I'm sorry, you got pushed, right?
Yes, I was pushed.
Why don't you just slow fall?
Oh, yeah?
Well, in 2020 hindsight, I believe that would have been, I would have snaved my neck. I wouldn't have snapped my neck like a twig rolling down these stairs if I'd known slow fall.
I mean, really? Oh, can you not do that?
No, I can't. I'm just a humble lute player here, and I jingle, and I like to tell jokes sometimes, and for that, I was brutally murdered.
Oh, you're in the wrong profession, and usually you're not supposed to get executed through stuff like that.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Well, there is the instance of where you're not funny, and that's why you died.
Well,
So
I
that
mean,
sounds like
What happened?
well, if we're being 100% honest, I may have to. I let that one joke, and it may have gotten me justly murdered. But
the whole rule with jesters is that they're allowed to make fun of like the higher ups without any, repercussion.
that's
So
what
obviously
I'm
it was
saying.
funny.
Might have crossed the line when I started talking shit about Strahd's ex-lover Tatiana, and pretty much just saying that she was a whore and she was cheating around on him, and that might have been over the line.
Oh no, that's pretty good. Oh.
Now, was that
Strahd-
true? Was she a whore? Was she sleeping with half the town? Yes, this is all true.
Oh,
But
I'm sorry, I missed the joke. What was it again?
named Tatiana.
Sorry, what was the joke? I don't know, it broke up a little bit for me.
Wouldn't really hold a joke.
So what got her pushed?
He was talking about Strahd's wife.
Nice.
Something probably along the lines of. Actually, I do have this. Think of that. Like, what's the difference between your wife? Oh wait, I think
what's the difference
I'm
between a wife and a knife?
involved right now. Hold up. So what's the difference between a joke and three dicks? He's like, your wife can take. She can't take a joke. Fair.
Well, I don't think Strahd would appreciate that one, but god damn it,
Well, obviously, Strahd is being a coward. He's running away. He wouldn't be in this situation if he wasn't, sending mystical illusions every which way. And he'll just come out here and fight me.
I think you're onto something, and frankly, if maybe he could take a joke, his wife wouldn't be taking 3 cocks.
Maybe if he could take a joke, his wife wouldn't have left him for the half of the town.
Yep, I'm with you, sister. Straight up.
Jeez. Alright, and then we gotta go upstairs because you're misplacing your body. Don't you have like some corporeal attachment to it or something? Like, can't you sense it? Can't you be a GPS?
All right, I should level with you. I may have misled you. I'm not really looking for my body.
Oh god, here we go.
I need your help to kill Piddlewick 2.
Adrian's just gonna start readying Dispel Magic.
Wait. I'm pretty sure. So it was after I told that joke about his wife, right? He decided to replace me, and he made Piddlewick 2, and I'm pretty sure that was what pushed me down the stairs.
Yeah, that's a lot of pretty sure. I'm not hearing solid information.
Look, just to help me kill this guy, and then I can rest eternally peaceful forever, whatever. Come on, you're not busy, and you have big, strong, not corporeal hands.
At the
You
moment.
said there was treasure. Is there still treasure involved?
Oh yes, lots of treasure.
That sounds like a lie.
I would never, well, except for
You just
previously.
lied to me.
Except
You've
for that
already
one
lost.
time.
You've lost my trust, Piddlewick.
No, look, come now, don't be unreasonable.
You're being unreasonable. You know what you had me walk down these stairs to find a body that never existed, might I add. Just so you could be like, hey, no, I need you to kill a guy. You know where we would have been if you just said that from the get-go? We'd be looking for the guy. But no, you wanted to send us on a wild goose chase. Jeez, I swear I can't with ghosts these days. So disrespectful, wasting people's time, making them go downstairs in big-ass castles.
I apologize, I'm sorry. It's been so long since
Are you sorry? Are you?
I mean, I tried my best. It's really difficult to try and really apologize. You humans.
Piddlewick too. Why didn't you just, have somebody else come out here? You've been what? Where have you been for the past couple of years, huh? You know how
It's
many
not
other
like I haven't been asking.
Oh, then you should have figured out how to do stuff yourself. Started haunting the place or something. I don't know. I'm not the one who's a ghost.
All right, well, I'm really sorry to have impositioned you. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'll be upstairs looking for Piddlewick 2.
You know who you could be looking for? Strahd. That'd be really helpful.
Oh, well, I know where Strahd is. That's not a big deal at all. But I'm sorry to impose on you.
We've already walked pretty far. Where's the vampire?
You're kind of dumb, huh, Rich? Can you be hurt in that form, like, at all?
Oh, yes, please don't harm me. You could one-shot me quite easily. Judging by the looks of you.
Right.
Really? Is that
Well,
so?
No, please don't, though. No, please. Oh, God, no.
How would one go about hurting you, though?
Oh, no.
He's gonna stop it right before it hits his face and be like, I could very well do this. But I won't, since you know where Strahd is. Now, if you could, take us to him, you get to live a little longer. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yes, I will lead you straight to him right now.
That's nice. That's always great.
And you guys can see the ghost is like dropping ghostly beads of sweat.
Disgusting.
And he starts leading you up, back towards the stairs, and to the upper levels of Castle Ravenloft.
All this walking.
A lot of walking. It's a bit of walking.
Strahd needs elevators.
Strahd has elevators, but they're not really for riding. They're more for surprising.
Okay, if no one else is going to ask, what's surprising?
It's a trap.
The traps. I'm gonna keep picking up
I thought it was a
spiders.
sex thing.
Like, can I roll for the amount of spiders that I currently have in my pockets?
Sure, roll a d20. You have 12 spiders of increasingly deadly venom.
Hey. I guess I'll just keep them in my hair now, because I can't fit all of those in my pockets.
So weird.
Why would one single person have such a big castle? What's the practicality in that?
If you have a lot of people coming to kill you, you want a big castle.
Or just don't make enemies?
Well, where are you going to get all the bones to
Place
build your
for
castle?
bodies.
What?
Okay. So like Casper the friendly ghost, you guys follow him like a bright shiny beacon up this enormous spiraling staircase. And you emerge into an ancient hall that's choked with spiderwebs broken by a single clear path down its center.
Gonna take more spiders.
Give me a dexterity check to pick up some spiders. You're able to pick up, go ahead and roll a d20 for additional spider grabs.
Hey.
Right.
Yeah, 7 more spiders.
So you continue down this hallway and you come to a door. Each of you, A and Y, give me dexterity checks to stay in the middle of the path. Adrian, I'm going to conclude that 16 for
My
your
dog
dexterity
as
check.
well.
Please, for the pooch as well. Alright, Steel Defender, you're fine. Why, however,
The monk of all people.
of all people to fail the dexterity check?
He made a
I'm sorry.
save. Check.
Oh yeah, that's what screwed me over.
Come on, yeah, make a check,
Right,
bud.
it's +9.
Calm down, I got. They can hear you. The
Me to
people I'm on
help
the phone with just asking for some fucking weed.
Hey, bro. They'll be alright.
Smoke some
Okay.
weed. Bounce.
No. I got an 8. You see that?
18 is much better. Yeah, you're fine. I'm double checking something really quickly. But you can tell that the webs in this room, I mean, this place is pretty fallen into disrepair, pretty shambly, but this particular room has a lot more webs to the point where you're having to be careful to stick to the single path that is unobstructed down the middle. Just your breathing and your passage does send reverberations through the webs. But they don't sense you. And you guys find yourself at the end of the hallway in front of a door.
As we usually do.
Just a wood door, framed in stone. Pretty high ceiling in here, about 20 feet overhead, but you'd say about 6 or 7. The webs are so thick that you can't actually see what's up there.
Is it ominous by any means?
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
Alright, cool. I'm opening the door.
All right, you open the door and you find within. Resting on the floor of this smoke-filled room. Yeah, why not? There's a closed chest surrounded by piles of gold, silver, and copper. The fittings and the clawed feet on the chest are evidence of great workmanship. Attached to the east wall of are 2 torch scones, and the southern most holds a torch of intricate metal base, and the other is empty. A skeleton is broken plate armor lies against the wall, and the skeleton's right hand is on its throat, and on its left holds the matching torch from the empty sconce.
Adrian's just gonna look over at the ghost and be like, so, I don't see a vampire.
I actually, I think I'm understanding
You
why
would have lied to me again.
No,
I was so merciful with you.
Look, wait. So I know my way around here, but I'm pretty sure that it's directly in front of us. Do you see this wall?
And he points to a wall.
I'm pretty sure there's a secret passage.
A lot of pretty sure.
Look, all right, I'm sorry. I said pretty sure too many times. I feel like I'm walking on thin ice and that you're a giant shark inches away from swallowing me whole. Please allow me to... Oh, well, I guess I'm already dead. Please don't kill me any further than I already am. Please?
Here.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Yeah, so the floor is just covered with loot. It's just piles of copper, silver, and gold. And there's a large chest in the center of all this, piles of money.
Adrian's gonna start tapping the walls, looking for the secret passage.
Well, hey, go ahead and say that again. You're breaking up a little bit.
Okay.
And then I'll need from Adrian.
I can open it.
Ah, okay. Opening the chest.
What do you need from me?
With mage hand.
Ah, very clever. Give me a perception check. Examining the wall on the opposite side of the treasure room. Mage hand opening the treasure chest.
A 15 for perception.
All right, as you go over and look over the wall, you do see a secret door set into the back of the wall. And it looks like a pretty simple locking mechanism. You think a little jiggering, you'd be able to get it.
All right, I'm gonna start jiggering then.
Jingle, jingle. You rock it back and forth, and you're able to get the clockwork to roll back, exposing currently a lit fireplace on the other side of this secret doorway. And as you slide open the door, and it's really great construction, ball bearings, has that good heft, even though it's still easy to move. You hear a as soon as the chest is opened by the mage hand.
Sounds like a actually bad thing. Oh.
Yes, man.
So what happens when I mage hand open the chest?
The
Anything
chest
special
opens
happen?
and you hear a faint hissing.
The chest.
Is it snakes? I'm going to ignore the hissing, continue to open the door.
So is the hissing coming from the chest or towards the door?
Just pointing out, last time you ignored something, it was Strahd.
I can't hear you.
I don't. Did I ignore Strahd that one time?
I told you not to open the vampire chest. You did. It was Strahd.
There was it's an evil vampire.
I tried to stop you, and you said, "Fuck you." I'm opening it. Again, it was Strahd. Just remember that.
True. I don't think he could fit in the tiny chest though.
But it can be
Oh,
something bad.
the noise coming from the chest.
You know what? Was going to take 4 steps back. He's done. He said his piece. He's behind everybody. I want to say about 10, 20 feet. 20 feet. Just what happens, happens.
You're missing out.
So you're scooting back? Say that again for me, why?
About 20 feet behind Adrian, or the chest.
So you're backing up towards the east, out of the treasure room, back into the hallway?
I want to stay right by the door.
But still within the treasure room?
Yeah.
All right, understood. So I will have to make up what's inside this chest because the adventure module refuses to tell me. So it'll be probably that magic item you're looking for there, but...
So what's behind the door?
Behind door fireplace number 1, you find... A and Y, please give me Constitution saving throws. A blazing hearth fire fills the room, and you dive through it, revealing a room that is being dipped in rolling red and amber light from the fireplace. Looking around, the walls are lined with ancient books and tomes, their leather covers well-oiled and preserved through careful use. All is in order here.
Constitution save.
Yeah, Constitution saving throws from both Y and A, please. The stone floor is concealed beneath a thick, luxurious rug, and in the center of the room is a large, low, waxed table and polished to a mere finish. Even the poker in its stand next to the blazing fireplace is polished. Large, overstuffed diffions and couches are arranged around the room, and 2 chairs of burgundy-colored wood with padded leather seats and black cushions face the hearth. A huge painting hangs over the mantelpiece in a heavy gilded frame. The rolling firelight illuminates the carefully rendered portrait, its exact likeness of Irina Oh, you have better.
What is there, Strahd?
You see, sitting at the table reading a book, a waxy gentleman. However, this is not Strahd, the vampire who you released from his coffin earlier. This is a different, seemingly extremely pasty fellow from Seattle.
Can I kick him?
So Piddlewick is leading you through the fireplace, and he's like, "Oh well, Strahd should just be through this." And he sees the figure, and immediately starts to shiver with those anime black lines where he's not his animation's not moving, but the black squiggly lines around him are. The figure in the chair closes his book, pushes back his chair, and stands up. Takes a deep bow and says, "Hello, my name is Rahadin. Pleasure to meet you. Please have a seat, Adrian."
I'm tired of people knowing my name.
Well, it's my business to make sure that I understand everything that is occurring here in Castle Ravenloft. And at this point, you kind of look behind you to see where Y and A are. Since Y is refusing to give me a Constitution save. Oh, nice save, dude.
Oh, 1 second, sorry.
Oh, you're good, man.
I mean, I'm not looking back at them.
Okay, you
But if
feel
this
the
is-
presence of Machine Man come up to you. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm just gonna sit down in one of the chairs and
Coming up opposite you and joining your group is A. And, yeah, probably Y too. Hopefully Y. We'll see what Y rolls. All right, you guys all sit down in the study.
Is this disease or poison?
Chicken cheesesteak?
Yeah, that's a good point. What was the animal for?
Sleeping gas. Yeah, and you guys kind of think to yourself, oh shit, where'd Wide go? And Rahadin sees what you're kind of tell what you're thinking of. He's like, oh, don't worry. I'm sure your friend will snap out of it in a moment. It's important that we have a business to discuss, so shall we get to it?
I'm not liking this.
I'll sit next to Y just to protect him.
All right.
Yeah, what's the effect happening to me?
Well,
Somebody be able to
verify
stop
that.
it.
Oh, yeah, you're a fucking monk. What am I doing? I should actually tell you and see if this sleeping gas is going to have any effect.
Oh, no, I'm a monk. I can't. Or is it magical sleeping gas or just sleeping gas?
I don't think so. When the door opens, it releases a cloud of sleeping gas that fills the room. Any creature in the room must succeed on a DC 18 Constitution saving throw or be paralyzed for 4 hours. So non-magical.
Okay, so I think I can paralyze. Strahd. I think I'm immune to poison.
Hey, yo.
To your body. Immune to disease and poison. So if that's not disease or poison, that's poison, right? Yes, I'm immune.
Sleeping gas? Yeah, you walk right through that. You're like, smoke better shit every morning. Get the fuck out of here.
You know what it is.
And it is.
Those incenses were strong at the monastery.
Here you go, build up a tolerance. This is some Syrian shit. I carry a ring of poison around with me all the time. And as you guys all walk through the fire, out of the sleeping gas, through the fire, and into the study here, we're going to take a break.
I mean, I'm gonna have to head off anyway, so...
Yeah, I might not be able to hop back on.
All right. We'll do the scene, and then we'll call it for tonight.
Okay.
So, adventurers, you find yourselves in one of the most elegant, luxurious estates in all the multiverse. Welcome to Strahd's Castle Ravenloft. You have become quite interesting nuisance to the Master, and I extend every hospitality towards you. What is it we can do to make sure that you're sent on your way entirely satisfied?
I want to beat Strahd, boss.
Well, I don't think that will ever happen, as the Master chooses his fights and his encounters very carefully.
So you're saying he's too scared to fight me? Alright.
I'm saying that if he
You're
chooses
saying
to
that I
face you...
went out
Hey,
to
can I?
oppose-
My wish is for like a female orc. If I could just, get that.
Sure,
For another
that we have
fantasy elf.
someone in our prisons that'll satisfy your desires. Monk, is there anything else we can do for you?
What was
children?
that? What was that? That tone?
Strahd.
No, real quick. There was a tone.
Oh yes, he's being condescending.
That
I thought you would be a little more expensive, that's all.
fine. I'm gonna come up with a list.
No, I mean, if
Nope,
you're...
list. Nope, list. Thank you
Let's
for
be
reminding me
honest to your
to shoot up.
character, Monk. That's all you desire is to satisfy your flesh? Then that's what
The
we
whole
will
reason I left the
provide.
monastery is to, do that. There's no, or else I'd still be at the monastery, with the other monks. So I think you got me confused for somebody else. Same reason I use weapons.
And do you, half-orc, your purpose
I'm
for
here
coming
to
here
fight Strahd.
might have reached an impasse if that's your true desire. I have
Let me
been put
fight
here
the
as a
vampire.
mediator.
You're weak compared to Strahd.
I won't disagree with that. He is beyond all our understanding.
I'll steal all your fucking books if you don't let me fight Strahd.
This is a problem. I do think that you're rather
Adrian's
difficult
just
to...
gonna start taking books off the shelf and put them in the bag of holding.
Please stop that.
I'll take them those.
Absolute eye contact with the guy as he starts taking the books.
This is being very aggressive. I feel very intimidated right now. This is just no good.
You should. Let me fight Strahd.
All right. Well, maybe I'll grant your desire after all. And he walks over to the double doors behind him and opens them, revealing the room behind him and motions you to follow. Do you do so?
Yeah, I'll stop. I'll take out the books, put them back, walk over.
I'm
Say that again.
I'll keep some.
Say that again. I chopped out a little bit there. You following?
I guess I'm going after him.
Adrian, you follow Rahadin. And he stands to the side as you walk through the threshold of the double doors. And as you enter the room, he closes the door behind you.
Okay.
And within, you're immediately assaulted by the sweet smells wafting from the delicately lit room. A great arched window along the west wall is covered by heavy red draperies, their golden tassels glinting in the light of the 3 candelabras sitting atop a small table about the room. Tall white candles burn with a bright, steady light. A large bed, canopied by silk curtains, sits with its headboard against the northern wall. Carved into its headboard with a great skill is a large Z. Lying amid the velvet and satin sheets and bedclothes is a young woman in a nightgown, and on her one of her dainty slippers has fallen to the floor at the bed's foot, and lying next to her, half covered up by the sheets, you see Strahd himself smoking an e-cigarette.
Fight me.
Well, you have come far enough. I suppose you've earned it. And, yeah, he flings the bed sheets off to the side of the room. And he is in tight jeans, and he comes straight at you.
Great.
Roll initiative. Oh, come on, Strahd.
Fool.
You're up. Yeah, so he
Great.
rushes straight towards you and then essentially just puts his head in front of your fist.
Oh, it's cool. I'm going to rage as per usual. And then just let him have it.
Just gonna let into a rip into Strahd there.
Yep.
16. Do we have 2 16s? Oh no, 17. We'll need to roll. Rahadin.
Right. He just gets to stand by.
Oh no, he'll be busy. He'll be busy keeping other people busy.
So that's a total of 56 damage.
Oh, good God. So
Fuck
yeah,
Strahd.
27, 28, 23 hits. You said 57 damage?
50.
Good.
All right. I'll go up to the nearest one. Tell me. Just
So at this point, you have been locked in this study with Rahadin. He is standing at the door trying to prevent you from rejoining Adrian.
sorry. What's the guy's name?
This fellow introduced himself as Rahadin.
Where you,
All right. Hey, Ryan, man. You know why? You made a mistake. I understand why you made it, but still, you made it.
29 hits.
Please ignore the second damage roll.
Eleven's gonna miss.
All right. I'm gonna punch him. 17 hit or miss?
17? Just misses.
All right. That's my turn then.
All right, A, you're up.
Walk up to the person who's coming through. I will make 2 attacks with my longsword. I assume that's the only one that hits.
23 hits the shit out of him for 13.
12 slashing damage, yes.
All right, I got it. 12 for a total of 38 taken for Rahadin. And he is actually going to be the next to go. You kind of hear a deathly choir in the background. Each of you, please make a wisdom saving throw.
The wisdom save 4.
Deathly choir. Rahadin is a bit of a... He makes really bad music. It's really grating on the ears.
Myself, use my reaction, give myself an extra 5. So that's a
DC 16. You meet it?
no, I did not.
All right. Each of you, please take 23 damage as you hear some chalkboard nails. Nails on the chalkboard. Then we're going to come over to Strahd's turn.
Do I take damage too? Outside?
Did you succeed in your 16 Constitution save or Wisdom saving throw? Wisdom saving throw for sure.
No, I was still outside. I thought it was good.
You do not. You take half as much damage. Please take 11 points of damage.
What damage is it?
Psychic.
I mean, the music's pretty nice, though.
Yeah.
Track number 2. So I wish I could credit the artist, but it says unknown artist.
You said 11 points of damage or 12?
11, please. So Strahd is going to reach out and try and give you a slice.
You can try.
Terribly misses.
Adrian's just gonna be like, "Oh, that's pathetic. I was expecting so much more from the infamous Strahd."
And as you say that, he reaches out, grabs you by the throat, and starts to pull you into his mouth.
Is that a what is his modifier?
+9 to hit for the
Oh,
unarmed
shit,
strike.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for trash
21 hit?
I'm sorry.
Well, that's all he can do.
Yeah, that hits. Anything over a 17 will hit.
Does no damage, but you can feel the strength of this ancient vampire as he is pulling you in. You're strong too, and your muscles like bulge and pop out of your arm, and he's still pulling
Alright, what do
you
you
in.
have to leave? Sorry.
You're good, man. We're gonna end it right here, pretty much. That's a good spot, actually, where he gets a hold of Adrian and starts pulling
You
her
guys
in.
can keep going. Whatever happens to why I understand, but I really have to go right now.
No, you're good, man. We all gotta go. It's thanks for playing, dude. We'll see you next week.
All right, see you next week.
That's a pretty good spot to end it, though. He's gonna get you. He's gonna.
I mean, I'm fine with being part vampire.
That is badass. A vampire orc. Oh god,
The world isn't ready.
it's terrifying.
I'm gonna beat Strahd and take over his castle.
Yeah. My castle. You know what, Strahd? Nice castle you got here. I think I'll take it.
It was a plan all along.
And then it's gonna be back up to the top of the initiative order. What was your initiative?
Mine?
Yeah.
17.
You can use the cone tracker. It'll do it automatically. There should be a clock in your toolbar.
That is for competent DMs, and therefore I cannot, by law, use that.
Alright. Fair enough.
Hey, I don't want to get in trouble, all right? I already have pending charges with the state of California for child trafficking.
We'll give you permission to use the initiative tracker.
And that's the last thing we're going to do for tonight's session. Adrian, please give me a you don't know that. Give me a charisma saving throw. Strahd is going to look into you and then turn to your shadow on the ground and say to it, "Come now, friend, it's time that we turned on your master. Attack him!"
So, charisma. So, what is
I believe he's not trying to charm you. It's a lair action where you can target one medium or small creature that casts a shadow. Yeah. Oh, you hit it. Okay.
Fuck off.
Yeah, so your shadow thinks about it, and you see him like try and tiptoe away, and you give him a glare, and you're like, hey, shadow.
Hey. Yeah, he tried it.
Yeah, he thinks twice of it. You put him right back in his place, and he knows better now.
As he should.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it tonight. Short session tonight, short and good. But yeah, that's plenty fine for a night.
Less stuff you have to upload.
I got all the maps on there. However, I do feel like I need to. I had to refresh myself because it's been a while since I've read up on the castle, and I don't know shit about the surrounding areas of Barovia. If you're gonna explore any of that, I'll be up Schitt's Creek, so maybe I'll do a quick refresher of Barovia.
It would be wise to do so.
Yeah, just so you guys have some stuff to explore. I mean, I really like this particular adventure module, so I gotta do it justice.
Exactly.